of pandemics. Last point, we agreed to keep promoting people-to-people ties between our two countries. We're expanding our Trusted Travelers program to make it easier for Americans and Singaporeans to visit each other and do business together. I welcome Singapore's announcement of a new exchange program, which will include scholarships for students of our two countries. And through our Young Southeast Asian Leaders Initiative, we're going to keep empowering young people in Singapore and across the region to become the leaders of tomorrow in their own communities, in business, and in civil society. I'll note that I had a chance to meet one of those young Singaporean leaders at a YSEALI summit in Kuala Lumpur last year, a remarkable young woman named Carrie Tan, who is helping underprivileged women become financially self-sufficient. And Carrie talked about coming together with young people from across Southeast Asia. She said, "We bonded in our common endeavor to seek to understand and learn from one another in pursuit of our aspirations to a better world." Young people like Carrie give me hope, and Prime Minister Lee, based on our work together, I am confident that Singapore and the United States will continue to advance our shared aspirations for a better world for many years to come. With that, let me turn it over to you.